how are you? I am so in love with all of you. The messages, the crazy gratitude, the incredible support and love is absolutely, good morning, is absolutely mind-blowing. So absolutely unbeknownst, good morning to me, and you all know, like, our little nutrition or entertainment stuff and the water and the apple cider vinegar, it's working. One of you has lost 12 pounds, one of you has lost 8 pounds, one of you has lost 6 pounds, and that's just who has reached out to tell me this in the last, whatever days, and we're just hanging out, getting healthier in our bodies and our minds, and it's so amazing. Thank you for sharing, you guys. Like, oh my God, you light me up. You have no idea. Good morning! I cannot wait to see you. I hope I am your first appointment. I am dead ass serious. It might look okay, but I work hard at it. So, my. So, if you guys want a absolute freaking awesome laugh, if you're not too serious about organized religion, because I love spiritual people, I love, a lot of people in churches. I have a lot of great humans. I'm just not nuts about the whole organized religion. I believe that all wars have started over power and control and different things. So that's just me and my belief, whatever yours are. But if you want an absolute scream of a laugh, George Carlin on YouTube about religion. It's the first one on YouTube if you Google George Carlin. He was a comedian back in the 70s and 80s. Absolutely hysterical. And so my uncle Bruce, one of my favorite humans, sent me this beautiful something to ponder from George Carlin. And if you watch that YouTube, it does not match up much with with this, but I thought I'd share it with you today. If you've hung out with me for a long time, you might have heard it, but it's worth hearing again. It just lights me up. But he goes on about God and really this is the best you can do, like you're the almighty and all this stuff. But then he goes on to say he worships the sun because he can see the sun, and the sun blah blah blah, and it's just fabulous. So take a peek, but I'm going to read his something to ponder. He passed away in 2008 after his wife passed, and this is what he had to say. The paradox of our time in history is that we have taller buildings but shorter tempers, wider freeways but narrower viewpoints. We spend more but have less. We buy more but enjoy less. We have bigger houses and smaller families, more conveniences but less time. We have more degrees but less sense, more knowledge but less judgment, more expert yet more problems, more medicine but less wellness. We drink too much, smoke too much, spend too recklessly, laugh too little, drive too fast, get too angry, stay up too late, get up too tired, read too little, watch TV too much, and pray too seldom. So he says I dumped coffee on it. We pray too seldom, and so if you watch his thing, it's really, really funny to know that. We have multiplied our possessions but reduced our values. We talk too much, love too seldom, and hate too often. We've learned how to make a living but not a life. We've added years to life, not life to years. We've been all the way to the moon and back, but have trouble crossing the street to meet a new neighbor. We conquered outer space, but not inner space. We've done larger things, but not better things. We've cleaned up the air, but polluted the soul. We've conquered the atom, but not our prejudice. We write more, but learn less. We plan more, but accomplish less. We've learned to rush, but not to wait. We build more computers to hold more information, to produce more copies than ever. But we communicate less and less. These are the times of fast food and slow digestion, big men and small characters, steep profits and shallow relationships. These are the days of 2 incomes but more divorce, fancier houses but broken homes. These are days of quick trips, disposable diapers, throwaway morality, one-night stands, overweight bodies, and pills that do everything from cheer to quiet to kill. It's a time when there is much in the showroom window and nothing in the stockroom. A time when technology can bring this letter to you, and a time when you can choose either to share it, blah, blah, blah. Remember to spend some time with your loved ones because they are not going to be around forever. Remember, say a kind word to someone who looks up to you in awe because that little person will soon grow up and leave your side. Remember to give a warm hug to the one next to you because that is the only treasure you can give with your heart, and it doesn't cost a cent. Remember to say I love you to your partner and your loved ones, but most of all, mean it. A kiss and an embrace will mend hurt when it comes from deep inside. Remember to hold hands and cherish the moment, for someday that person will not be there again. Give time to love, give time to speak, and give time to share the precious thoughts in your mind. And always remember, life is not measured by the number of breaths we take, but by those moments that take our breath away. So my Uncle Bruce has sent me some just amazing things, and he's one of my most prized things in the world. He's my mom's younger brother, and worked with David Suzuki. He actually studied under David Suzuki and became a research scientist. He's Dr. Bruce Wallace, and he was nominated for a Nobel Prize for discovering the test for sickle cell anemia back in the day. So it just is such an honor when he sends me stuff like that and says, this made me think of you and some of the stuff that you share. So it just is just super, super cool. Good morning, my friend. Oh my gosh, I miss you. So I am going to do a massive trip next summer, and I am coming to visit you for sure for a few days. That's, I have lots of you guys that I am definitely going to come and camp out for a night or two and laugh and hug and for real. So love you guys dearly. Make sure you do is it nutrition or is it entertainment? That has been such a powerful thing. And my coach, who does the NLP, Neural Logistic Programming, swears if you actually do that, every single thing you put in your mouth, so water is nutrition because we are made so much of it, coffee is entertainment, and so is wine. But then every bit of food, right? And he just says, broccoli is nutrition till you add cheese sauce. Now it's entertainment. And I'm like, well, yeah, I guess. So it's same stuff. So if you check in your actual brain and body will not allow you to offset and do all entertainment. It will tell you, go find something healthy. And he really works towards don't try to change everything at once. Just add, 3 healthy meals this week, and go for 1 walk this week, or do something extra. And then just before you know it, your system will really start to see that these are the things that make you feel good and better, and then it just will all come together. It is true that I don't know what the Canadian exact, but 40% of Americans are obese. That is crazy, and it just goes to speak to that fast food and slow digestion, right? So check in with yourself, love yourself. When you love yourself, you nourish yourself, and you will drink more water, and you will make better choices. So love you dearly. I hope you have a magical day. Mwah! Thanks for hanging out with Sandy.